Next on Access AC Live, singer-songwriter Andy Grammer joins us on the show. He's raising money for Hurricane Sandy survivors. Plus, the founder and MC of Savage Men, an all-male review show, tells us about this racy production. And finally, we talk with musician Lori Sunshine about her upcoming performance. So don't go anywhere. Access AC Live starts right now. Hey everyone, I'm your host Whitney Ullman and welcome to Access AC Live, the weekly show where we bring you all of the hip and exciting things to see and do in Atlantic City. We have a full lineup tonight, including an interview with singer-songwriter and musician Andy Grammer. This chart-topping music artist talks about his upcoming Restore the Shore benefit concert at Revel, sponsored by Sojo 104.9, so let's check out the interview.
When I first came out to LA, this was the way that the Santa Monica Promenade right out here is where I just brought my guitar out and started selling my CDs that I had burned at Kinko's. A lot of them.
But you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey, you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let...
Hey everyone, we're broadcasting from the Chelsea Hotel in Atlantic City, and I am so excited right now because we have Andy Grammer with us. He is a singer, a songwriter, a musician, and he is actually putting on a special Restore the Shore concert here at Revel Resorts, sponsored by Sojo 104.9, and that's happening Friday, January 18th. Welcome to the show, Andy.
What's up? How are you?
What's up? I'm doing really well. I'm so excited that you're coming to Atlantic City for this Restore the Shore concert. Tell us about the concert and how you're so excited to be coming to Atlantic City.
I am very, very excited to be doing my part to help restore the shore. I think that's really important. I'm from that part of the country. I grew up about an hour north of New York City.
Okay.
And I've been to the Jersey Shore a bunch, and anything I can do, especially throw a concert. What a great way to at least be a part of it.
Yeah, that's great. Now, I was reading a little bit about you. I know you started out as a street performer. Can you tell us about that experience and how it differs from where you are today?
Yeah, I started my whole career performing on the street. I did it for like 3 years, and it was basically begging people to stop and listen to you and hope that you could convince them into buying a CD. And now, hopefully I've convinced some people, and when I get to a show, some people know the words, and it's a different thing, but it's still very, very lucky and blessed to be playing music every day.
What was your inspiration?
My inspiration was just that I loved music. I love songwriting. I love that moment when someone walks by and they didn't know they were going to hear music, and now they're having a great time. I love that.
Now, were you discovered on the street?
Yeah, my manager found me on the street.
Wow. And you've performed everywhere. You've been on Jimmy Kimmel, The Tonight Show, Good Morning America. How did that feel to be recognized on a national level, from being a street performer to being nationally recognized, playing with Taylor Swift?
Yeah, all those things are unbelievable and ridiculous. And when they come out of your mouth, I can't believe you're talking about me.
We are talking about you. So when you write your songs, I read that you like to kind of give it like a bird's eye view, like you're looking into someone's life or looking into reality. Can you talk to us about how you get your inspiration for writing these words?
Yeah, I'm writing right now for my second album, and I don't know if there's a definite way to do it. If I knew exactly how to do it, I think I'd have a million songs. I think every day I just jot down ideas on my phone. I'll do little voice recordings. I'll try as hard as I can to stay inspired as much as possible. Actually, right now I'm doing this interview from a writing session. As soon as I'm done, I'm going to go back into the grind of trying to figure out what's worth saying. It's really hard. It's hard to find words that are worth actually saying.
Oh yeah, that's true. And you know what? It's good when you have that talent and when you could really do something like this. It's so, I think, gratifying at the end when you put something together. It's like your masterpiece.
Yes, yes.
You know.
Another one.
So you worked with Rainn Wilson from The Office. How was that?
Yeah, he's amazing. What a incredible actor, but an even more incredible guy. I mean, he hopped in that video for me before I had anything going on, it really helped me. So I love that guy to death.
He's so funny. He's a great guy. That's so cool. Now tell us about your tour coming up in 2013.
Yes, we don't know exactly when it's going to be yet, but it will be amazing and incredible. And right now we're just trying to get some more movement, figure out exactly what I'm doing on this second album. I have a lot of exciting things happening here, and then we'll kind of piece together the tour.
Okay, and now you're coming to Revel Resort here in Atlantic City. You've worked with Sojo 104.9. I know you were interviewed with Heather DeLuca there. This concert, is it meaningful for you? Do you have family members who were affected by the storm?
Yes, I do. My aunt, her house was flooded.
Okay.
I don't think it was destroyed, but she had a lot of damage, and
yeah,
it's just terrible. You know, I have a lot of friends down there, and I can't. I mean, a lot of friends are coming to the show. Just even like backstage, I'm gonna be hanging out with all my close friends. So
that's really cool.
It means a lot that I can help in any way that I can.
That's really cool. Well, we really appreciate you coming to Atlantic City. We love the fact that you are giving back to the area and that you really do care about your music and your craft. And we do expect to see you in the future. And I wish you so much success in all of your endeavors.
Thank you so much, dear.
And what is a website where we can find out more information about you?
You can just go to andygrammer.com.
Awesome. Cool. Thanks, Andy, so much for coming on the show today.
Thank you, dear.
And there you have it, everybody. We just talked to Andy Grammer. He's a singer, a songwriter, a performer, and he is coming here to Revel Resort, sponsored by Sojo 104.9, for a Restore the Shore concert, Friday, January 18th. For more information on Andy, you can check out andygrammer.com.
Sing that I know it's hard. I know it's hard to remember, but you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down. That is so cool.
Please go to accessaclive.com for more information. All proceeds will benefit Hurricane Sandy relief through the Community Food Bank of Southern New Jersey. Coming up, we turn up the heat with the hot guys from Savage Men.
We live in a dangerous, uncertain world. Let Greenlee Security Services keep your business safe and secure. Greenlee Security Services has a history of proven success as a total provider in risk management. Our customer service is unparalleled with 24-hour access, in-house investigators, and security professionals that receive world-class training. Greenlee Security Services develops specialized, cost-effective responses to address the overall security needs of any size business. Visit greenleesecurity.com.
This segment is brought to you by Greenlee Security, a total provider of risk management. Welcome back. The temperatures in Atlantic City have been warmer than normal thanks in large part to an all-male review show, Savage Men at the Tropicana. These guys are putting on a show that has women from all over sneaking a peek. We're broadcasting from the living room inside of the Chelsea Hotel in Atlantic City, and it is a beautiful building. It's a beautiful hotel. They have all kinds of amenities. They have a spa. They just added more services to it. So definitely check out the Chelsea Hotel here in Atlantic City. On today's show, I'm so excited because in Atlantic City, and I know I always say this, there's casinos, there's restaurants, there's nightlife, but there's always something that's unique that comes to the city on a weekly basis, and one of them is the Savage Men Male Review Show. And I have here with me Tracy James. He is the CEO of the company, and he's going to talk to us about the Male Review Show and how it's really brought life to the Tropicana. Thanks for coming on the show, Tracy.
Thanks for having me.
So tell us about yourself. How did you get started in this business?
Well, I got started back in the business. I was working for Chippendales back in the day.
Okay.
In New York, going to college, working for Chippendales, and basically Chippendales one day decided, hey, listen, we're taking this thing on the road and we're going to Vegas. So I was like, I don't feel like moving to Vegas. So I stayed in New York, and basically what happened was there was a void in New York for this type of entertainment.
Okay.
So having the Chippendale choreography background and being a model myself, I started putting together a crew of guys that were Chippendale-esque type guys.
Okay.
And basically that's how we formed the Savage Men.
And how long ago was that?
That was 12 years ago.
Wow. So you've been doing the show for 12 years, now in New York, and now you're in Atlantic City. There was a presence of Savage Men here in Atlantic City at some point as well too, right?
Yeah, we used to have the show. We came to Atlantic City 10 years ago, basically.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, 10 years ago, and we started at the Showboat Casino. So we were doing the show at the Showboat Casino, and then they were making alterations at the place, and they wanted to convert, I guess, some of the
venues
there. So then Tropicana basically said, you know what, we have this amazing bachelorette presence, and we have the quarter, we have all of this. And when they came to me with that, I said, you know what, I think this would be a perfect fit for the show, because it's like an all-in-one bachelor party destination.
Oh yeah, I mean Tropicana, they have everything. They have nightclubs, they have the karaoke, they have the
comedy.
Exactly.
Yeah, they have lounges. I mean,
comedy stop.
Even, you know what I like going at Trop is the live music, Re-Raw.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I like going, sometimes after the show I go over there, I listen to the bands. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, there's so much to do at the Tropicana. Now, when we were talking before, you mentioned that they saw you on America's Got Talent. Can you tell us, he was on America's Got Talent recently with the group of guys. Tell us about that experience, and how did you get recognized from the Tropicana?
Well, you know what happened was with America's Got Talent, they basically have an audition where they have people from all over the country basically send audition tapes in. So basically what they told us when we were there, they said, you know, everybody here, if you win, you lose, you know, you just got to know that 86,000 people actually submitted audition tapes to be on this show. And out of that, we picked 300.
Wow.
But they didn't just pick us. It was like they called and they said, hey, listen, we really like what you sent. We like what we see. Basically, we're going to ask you to do like additional things and then send that in. And then, so it was like, it was a process. You know, it was a process. And then finally they said, absolutely, we want you to do the show. And they put us on the New York edition with Howard Stern, Howie Mandel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and Osborne. Yeah.
That's so cool. Did you get to meet the judges?
Yeah, you know what, in fact, Howard Stern, he jumped up on the stage and he was basically...
I think I saw that, actually.
Yeah, he jumped up on stage with the guys and he was like, you know, how do I become a savage? And he got up there and was doing they were doing a little skit. It was a lot of fun.
That's cool. That's really cool. And I guess that kind of brings me to my next point. You had this fame sort of with America's Got Talent, but I think people are really into it because of the movie Magic Mike. Would you agree with that?
Yeah. You know what happened with in the past, a lot of people would have like stereotypical views basically on the male strip shows and male strippers. Hey, they're gay, or they're just muscle heads, or whatever the stereotypical view was. But then when they saw Magic Mike, they saw these guys in a different light, and they said, you know what, these guys are down to earth, they're real people, they have real lives, and they basically come out and do these shows. So like by day, the guy might be a UPS driver.
Right.
The guy might be a construction worker. We have chiropractors at work. I have a United Airlines pilot.
Wow.
Like cops, firemen, we have everybody. And by day, they're that, and then at night, they become the savages.
So would you say that about yourself too? I mean, on stage you have to put on this air that you're just so outgoing and fun and you love to dance with women. Like when you're home, are you very quiet and shy, or do you still like to party when you go out?
You know what, I am kind of like very reserved, and you know, I have my moments though.
Right.
You know, it's something else triggers in me when I get up on stage. It's like I have a whole entertainment side of myself where, you know, the whole comedian comes out, and you know, the whole dancer thing comes out.
Right.
So it's you know, I think a lot of people have that. They just need
something to bring it out of them.
You need to bring it out.
Yeah, what can people expect when they come to the show?
Well, The show is similar to like a Chippendale style show, basically with the choreography, multi-dancers. Sometimes we have anywhere from 3 to 8 guys actually on the stage. It's a 40-foot stage, big stage, beautiful club. So the choreography's there. We have similar to what you saw like on Magic Mike 2, but on a grander scale. Then the guys come actually into the crowd, so there's an audience participation element there as well. Unlike Chippendales, they just do a stage show and you just sit there and you're like, wow, that was great. At the end of the show. But with us, yeah, and it's like, hey, that was very nice. But with us, the guys like come off the stage and they're like right in your face and they're giving lap dances, they're jumping up on the chairs, they're going around. It's, you know,
it's a chaos, and there are women, whoever, everybody like, oh my god.
Yeah, so it's a really fun, energetic, outgoing, you know, environment. I mean, if we say to the girls too during the course of the show, if you don't want to participate, or you're shy, or you're like, you know what, I just came with my friends and I'm part of the bachelorette party, you know, don't raise a dollar bill. The key is at the show is if you want to, like, you know, be a part of it, raise a dollar bill high in the air. But what I tell them is, you know, if you sit next to a girl and, you know, and you want to get back at her, just raise a dollar bill over
That is pretty funny, actually.
And the guys are coming over and they're like, yeah, and then, you know, it's fun.
Do the dancers and performers ever wind up hooking up with some of the girls from the audience? Does that happen a lot?
You know, I discourage that.
Yeah.
You know, I discourage that, but I, you know, occasionally, you know, some of the guys do. Some of the guys, you know, what's funny is some of the guys will see the girls and know that I discourage against it, but then like in a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe they're at, you know,
a different place,
at a different place,
have their number, or
like, you know, sometimes they'll go to a club, another club, or shopping center and bump Staples or something and bump into them. Oh my God, you were at the show.
Yeah.
Hey, it's dinner and a movie.
Yeah, right. Exactly. That is so funny.
Yeah.
Well, where can we find out more information about your show?
Well, you could go to the Tropicana website under entertainment, or you could go to savagemen.com, www.savagemen.com. It's also 888-5-SAVAGE.
Okay.
Pretty easy.
And how long are you in town for?
Right now, it's indefinite.
Okay, and that's every Saturday, right? 7:30.
Yeah, every Saturday right now, but come in March, we're going to be doing Fridays and Saturdays.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then moving into June, we're going to do Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a great show. We have a lot of great guys, and you know, it's a bachelor party destination.
I think so. It sounds like a lot of fun. I can't wait to check out the show at some point. Thank you so much for coming on the show, Tracy. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
As always, you can go to Access AC Live for more information, including links to their website and video that was too hot to show on TV. After the break, Lori Sunshine joins us and tells us all about her upcoming performance in Atlantic City. Please don't go anywhere. Access AC Live will be right back.
$7,000 high school students drop out every school day. Let's catch them before it's too late. To start helping students in your community, visit boostup.org.
Here's your check. Oh, you got it. You know, since I got rid of my car, I really enjoy walking.
Okay. God, no.
Getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates.
Oh, you're home early.
You live with your mom?
That'll set your game back a few years. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
All of me, said you stand tall for me, said you'd be strong for me, said you would play for keeps, yeah, you played for keeps, you ain't playing me, you ain't playing me, now give it all to.
Thanks for staying with us. Lori Sunshine is an urban pop artist right from our area. She is really a rising star, and she is kicking off her tour in Atlantic City at the Foundation Room, and she joins us on the show to tell us all about it.
Now and then, I wonder where you are and where you've been. We were friends. I kept you all so deep and close to my heart. We met.
As you've seen before on our show, we've talked about the Foundation Room in Atlantic City. I love that place. I go there all the time. You can see me there in the summer, especially with a lot of people. And what they do is they have something called Ritual Saturdays. And when we talked to Steve Sagan previously, he talked about how every Saturday they bring in either a DJ or an artist, something really fun. And one of those people, I'm so excited, is here today on our show. Her name is Lori Sunshine, and she'll be coming to you and talking to you about what's going on here in Atlantic City for Ritual Saturday, January 26th. Lori, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. So tell us about your event that's coming up at the Foundation Room.
It's pretty much my music launch.
Okay.
And I have a whole team that I've been rocking out with for a few months now. And we have done about 6 records, and we are going to be performing them live on the 26th and launch my music project.
So you've already completed 6 records.
Yeah, totally completed, mixed, and ready to go.
Okay, wow. So you're coming to Atlantic City, you're starting off your tour here, but you are no novice to the music scene. Can you tell us about your past and your history with the music industry?
Yeah, I was previously signed to DreamWorks record label,
Okay.
and management was full force. And I took, I guess, a hiatus, you may call it, for a little bit, and started working with Kenny Gamble and Leon Huff at the Sound of Philadelphia. And then, I'm giving you the clip notes here.
That's fine.
Clip notes.
That's fine.
And then after that, teamed up with a great producer, manager, Jeff Watts from Ferrari Bread, and Brilliant Minds, who's like my video crew. They come with me everywhere I go, and we're doing it.
Yeah, I mean, it really seems like that. Seems like you're getting a lot of publicity lately. You're local, you have a local team that works with you. A lot of great things going on. What's your inspiration?
Oh my goodness. I'm also a teacher, and so really kids are an inspiration to me. I feel like that's really an important piece to my whole music career, because a lot of the kids want to be artists or even like professional athletes or models, and I'm not a professional athlete. Never have I said that.
Yeah, but you're working out every day. You're probably getting there. I see this girl. She's always posting things on Facebook that she's working out. She's doing her thing, you know. But go ahead, finish your story.
Yeah. So yeah, I do train pretty hard. You know, people think that to being an artist is just recording records, and it's not. It's performing. I mean, dancing. It's maintaining a look. And it's writing, it's eating healthy. I mean, there's so many different facets to, you know, being an artist.
Now you're going on tour, aren't you?
Yeah, we are launching a tour this year. We're going to be all over the place. I mean, we have plans to go overseas, actually, so I'm really excited about that. Wow. And then, of course, like New York, Philly, and, Delaware, yeah, all over the place.
And you've traveled internationally before.
Yeah, I've performed in Russia, Rome, London, festivals, and have opened up for like City High, and was on Soul Train. And
tell us about Soul Train. That is so cool. Tell us about that.
I was signed, and I did my single on Soul Train, and it was an amazing experience. And I'm just really grateful that I have the opportunity to say that I have been on Soul Train before the amazing Don Cornelius passed.
I know.
So, I mean, I'm honored and humbled to be able to say that I met him, and he also, in his own right, was an inspiration to me. So.
Did he give you words of wisdom?
Of course. You know, as a new artist, breaking into the industry, you know, had the opportunity to sit with him and talk with him, and, you know, yeah, I mean, his thing was always like, drive, and never give up. You know, it doesn't.
It's so simple, to never give up, but it seems to resonate within any industry that you're in.
I think the challenge is a lot of people try to put artists in a box, and, you know, where people are like, you have to stay in this lane and you have to do this. And, you know, if you're not strong enough to break out of those titles or those barriers, you'll find yourself boxed in.
Yeah.
So I think I've been fortunate and blessed to kind of break the stigma, and I have a great team that believes in me, and we are definitely
you're on the right track.
Yeah.
You're doing your thing. I love that. What's a website where we can find out more information about you?
www.lorielsunshine.com. It has all my social media on it, and January 26th, we are going to be handing out a lot of merchandise and information. Twitter at Lori L. Sunshine, Instagram at Lori L. Sunshine.
Good. So. We like that. Keep it consistent.
That's what the radio station like, plug.
That's really cool. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show, Lori. We really appreciate it. And there you have it, everybody. We just talked to Lori Sunshine. You can find out more about her at LoriLSunshine.com. She's going to be performing for Ritual Saturdays at the Foundation Room here at the Showboat in Atlantic City, January 26th. Make sure to check her out. She is a rising star. She's an urban pop artist. She's amazing. She has great talent. And we just love you for being on the show. So thank you. Check out our website for more information on Lori Sunshine and her upcoming show in Atlantic City. There's still more ahead on Access AC Live.
We live in a dangerous, uncertain world. Let Greenlee Security Services keep your business safe and secure. Greenlee Security Services has a history of proven success as a total provider in risk management. Our customer service is unparalleled with 24-hour access, in-house investigators, and security professionals that receive world-class training. Greenlee Security Services develops specialized, cost-effective responses to address the overall security needs of any size business. Visit greenleesecurity.com.
There are a million places you'd never consider texting. So why would you do it while driving? Leave risky driving to the professionals. Stop the texts, and together we can stop the wrecks.
Well, that's it for this episode of Access AC Live. As always, I want to thank you for watching our show. Please check out accessaclive.com for web-exclusive videos and stories. And we'd love to hear from you, so write to us in our comments section and tell us what you like to do in Atlantic City. But let's keep it PG-13. Or you can just say hi if you see us out on the town. We're also available on all social networks, including Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Just search for Access AC Live. We'll see you right back here next week with a whole new show that you don't want to miss. Bye, everybody.
Watch Access AC Live Fridays at 7:30 on WMCN.